Hello, I'm Gary Oldman, and this is Funko Pop Nerds. In this video, I'm going to show you this box from Amazon, this big box full of Funko Pops, this stack of goodies I bought a couple weeks ago, this stack of stuff I bought over the weekend, this letter a fan sent me, this bag of goodies I bought in my shop, and this weird-shaped eBay package. Hello, my YouTube friend. Let's just dig into this stuff. First, I'm just going to open up this little box from Amazon. Well, I actually already opened it, but I'm going to show you what it is. Ta-da! It's the Gamora from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 rock candy figure. If you saw my video from last week, I actually already got her, but the box was ripped off the top. So I immediately contacted Amazon and they sent a replacement, no questions asked. So great job, Amazon. Thank you. I'm really happy to have her, and I can't say anything. Okay. I want to give a shout out to Reuben, Arty Gaming on YouTube. He visited my shop while I was sleeping. I've been editing and doing a lot of videos overnight, so I've been sleeping in the day, and I felt bad. He came all the way from Holland and the Netherlands to visit my shop, so I feel bad, but I wanted to shout out, just say thank you for visiting my store. Next, I'm going to open up this weirdly packaged package from eBay. It's kind of cool. I hope it didn't get damaged because it looks a little bit like warped on the side, but it's kind of an oddball thing. And once again, I have a knife for those that are queasy about me using a scissor. Alright, oh cool. Okay, so what's in this package is something I kind of want to get into collecting. It's really hard to collect because there's not a lot of them out there, or they're hard to find. But I'm going to just start with things that were from my childhood. And that is Commodore 64 video games. Okay, not too bad. It looks pretty awesome. So this is the original Gauntlet for the Commodore 64. I got this video games for Christmas in maybe like 85 or 86. And I love this game. And I love the artwork. It's very 80s. It's in pretty good shape. I think it had a little bit of a water stain on the bottom here. But I'm really happy with that. You know, it's got the original disc. I'm not collecting them to play them, so it's more of I just wanted the object because I wanted to enjoy the original artwork, and I just remember getting this package for Christmas. So that was really cool. I love it. So there's maybe a dozen Commodore 64 games that I want to find in the original package. I've been bidding on Auto Duel, my favorite Commodore 64 game. I've been bidding on it for like 5 years, and I just keep slightly going up in value. I want to buy a complete, it doesn't have to be sealed, just a complete in box with all the feelies, the little tool set, the disc, everything in it in relatively good shape for under $100. That's my goal. So happy to have that. That is awesome. Okay, let's all right, I'll start with this little stack. I got my friend Chuck brought me a couple of his little handmade fanzines. They're really funny. They're kind of gross out humor, but they're hysterical. I love them. So he dropped those off. He gave them to me over the weekend. And I found for $5 in a guy that was selling books on the sidewalk, Buddha by Osamu Tezuka. This is volume 1. I wasn't 100% sure if I had volume 1. I know I have a couple volumes, but for $5, I couldn't pass it up. I figure if I have it already, I can sell it again for $5 really easily. And if I don't have it, I'm super ecstatic. I love his artwork. It's really cool. Okay, so now I have this letter that was sent to me. It came in a few days. My son keeps telling me to open it up to see what it's in it or to read it. So I'm excited. I don't really get that much fan mail, so I'm really excited to open this. Just I want to see what they say. See what they write. Okay. Opening up the letter. I'm going to read it now. Okay, so the artwork is awesome on the back of the letter. Pop Fun to Play, and it's a picture of me holding a Funko Pop, and he's saying, "Oh my gosh, I got myself as a Pop," and Deadpool saying, "Hey man, keep up the great work," and then it says Pop Fun to Play. Oh, that's awesome. I love this. Okay, so it's from Joey. I'm going to read the letter. It says, "Dear Pop Fun to Play, you are the awesomest YouTuber I've ever watched. Can I get a shout out?" Hey, Joey. That would be awesome. And I have a YouTube channel called Daskullb. It's Duskullb. So if you want to check out his YouTube channel, that'd be cool. I have a collection of Pops too, but not the awesome ones you have. There is a drawing of you in the back. Hope you like it. I love it, Joey. This is the first drawing that someone sent me of me. So I love it. This is awesome. Thumbs up to that. That made my day. Thank you, Joey. That's really awesome. I love it. Okay, that was fun. That's probably the best thing in the whole day is that wonderful drawing that Joey did for me. I love it. That really made my day, actually. Okay, so let me go through this stack of stuff. I bought this last weekend, I think, from a guy who's been selling to me for years. He brings in the best stuff and he doesn't really want a ton for it. I give him the best possible price that I'm able to afford, but sometimes it's a little bit low. But he's like, you know what? I love your store. I don't want this stuff. So just, and he's happy with it. And then he buys stuff and I try to give him a discount. And he's like, no discount. This guy's awesome. So he adds to my collection. I mean, I sell a lot of what he brings in, but he also brings in things that I have to own. So first we got Mumra. It's a Maddie collector exclusive from the Thundercats. This is amazing. I love this figure. I love all the Maddie collector figures. I didn't really collect them when they were new on the site just because I just couldn't afford paying $30, $40 every month for all the new figures. But getting them at a little bit of a discounted price, I am so happy to have them. This was awesome. And then he brought in a whole bunch of Dungeons and Dragons stuff. So I collect original Dungeons and Dragons stuff. It's from the early 80s. Because that's kind of the Dungeons & Dragons that I remember, and my brother played with it, and then I had a D&D club in the 80s, so I kind of remember that. So I have a lot of that, but the later 80s stuff I don't really collect, so I sold all the Dungeons & Dragons stuff, but I kept the Spelljammer box, because it's kind of like Dungeons & Dragons in outer space, and I love 1980s role-playing sci-fi games like this. Not really the play, I just love the packaging and the art. I'll show you inside. You know, each manual with all the instructions have these great illustrations. You know, maybe not the biggest technical skilled illustrations, but they're just so much fun. It's like all these weird ships and boats that are flying. So that's cool. I love that kind of weird sci-fi fantasy. Okay, well, we got that one. Again, lots more fun illustrations. We got another flying boat on the back. And then there's a bunch of these cards that show you like the different ships in full color. So that's really cool. And then there's just like play maps and diagrams and all kinds of stuff in there. So I love modules like this of the sci-fi stuff from the 80s. I'll collect them. They're kind of expensive though, so I don't go on my way to get them. But whenever I can get one for a great deal, I definitely pick it up because that's awesome. I guess it's a kind of an 80s day. That's a couple of 80s things coming in. Okay, and then he also had a couple of graphic novels. I kept the Judge Dredd, the Complete Case Files, number 12. So I thought that was cool. Love the artwork inside. It's beautiful. And a Dave Cooper book. What is it called? Mudbite. I love Dave Cooper's artwork. It's very weird. And sometimes it's a little bit risque. That's what his artwork looks like. I love it. So I had to keep that book. And then he had this cool Fletcher Hanks book, which is like an old school looking art. I don't know if it's actually old school. It just looks old school. I'm not sure. I thought it looked cool, so I just decided to keep it. I didn't know anything about it, but I decided, you know what? I'm going to keep that. That's what I do. I buy giant collections. I already put the rest of the collection for sale, so this time I didn't show you the whole collection. Usually I do show you this whole collection, but I'm just overwhelmed. It's spring cleaning season, so people are bringing stuff in almost every day. And I want to try to film as much of it for you guys to see, but it's kind of overwhelming. Okay, next I am going to show you this little bag of stuff I bought. Alright, so this bag of stuff was from a guy who's been coming into my store for almost 8 years now, I think. Really nice guy, and every once in a while he just trades some stuff that he doesn't want anymore. So basically I bought a few things for $4 a piece. I bought that pop for $4. The box is kind of beat up. That's why I only gave him $4. But still cool, Unmasked Vader. I'm sure someone will want to buy it for like $8 once I sell it. He had some cool Bandai Power Rangers figures. I gave him $4 a piece. These I think I'll be selling for like $8.99, I think. So he had the bad guy, Lord Zed. The pink Power Ranger. She's cool. I might keep that just because I tend to keep the female action figures. And a cool Red Ranger. So I thought those were pretty cool. A little bit dusty. I gotta clean them up, but pretty awesome. It's gonna take a little bit of work to clean them up. Then he had a full set of these Mario figures. I bought 2. He had all 7 of them. I offered them $3 a piece because I think I can retail them around $6 to $7. They're brand new. They're like $12.99. So I usually like to do about half price if they're out of the package. And he wasn't quite sure. He's like, I don't really want to sell them for $3. So I said, okay, you know what? If you think about it. And then I thought, you know, I kind of wanted them for myself, not really for sale. So I said, okay, you know what? I'll do $4 a piece. He wanted $5 a piece. So I said, okay, I'm gonna have to pass for now. But then my son, the cool kid, he's like, I really want a Mario. And he's like sort of getting a little bit upset about it. So I was like, okay, I'll buy a Mario for $5. And he's like, I want the one in the raccoon suit. So I ended up paying $5 a piece for the two of them. And the cool kid might get that one. I'm not sure yet. I'm kind of in love with them. I kind of wish I bought the rest at $5. But you know, when you run a store, you have to think, I can't pay full retail for things. And $5 is close to full retail for a used figure. But these are cool. I really love these. I'm definitely going to look for the rest of them. And I like they're out of the package because then I don't feel... Like, if it's in the package, I probably would have kept them in the package. But out of the package, I can display them and play with them. That's awesome. I want to shout out to Danny and Beatrice. They visited my store last week. Really nice couple. We had some great conversations. They bought a bunch of Marvel Pops. And I just want to say hi. Thanks for visiting my store. I really appreciated it. And it was really nice to meet you guys. Okay, now I am going to show you this collection of stuff. This is from another person who watches me on YouTube. He came in with a pile of stuff. Not a huge collection. I paid him $75 for everything. I'm going to give him a shout out. I hope I get this right. I said I was probably going to get it wrong. So he said, just do it as best as you can. So I want to thank Pedro, a.k.a. Master Cezanne, for selling me this collection. I hope I said that right. But it's cool. I paid him, I think, like $5 a pop for the better ones. I think they're all $5 a pop. I don't remember if there's anything that was worth more than that. So let's look through the Funko Pops. Okay, we got Gizmo Duck from DuckTales. I'm keeping that one. I don't have it, so that's really cool. We have the clearer Hot Topic exclusive Parzival from Ready Player One. I love the book. I like the movie. The movie's good, but the book is one of my all-time favorites. So that's a must-keep. Must-keep that one. Okay, we have one Power Ranger metal fig. And I think I paid him $5 for that as well. I don't know. I think I can get $10 out of that. I kind of forget what the retail is on them. We got... this one was really cool. The Contest of Champions King Groot Funko Pop. Very cool. We got Finn Balor wrestling figure. Again, I don't really know wrestling very much. That one's definitely going into my shop. I'm not really a wrestling fan. But people who love wrestling love coming to my shop, buy wrestling pops. So they'll be happy. And then we got Batman vs. Superman Batman. I think I have that one already. So that one might be for sale. And then, this is cool. I paid him more for this one. I think I paid him close to 10 for it. It's Jim with Gnome Chase. So I don't really know Troll Hunters or anything. I think I watched a couple episodes with my son and it was okay. I didn't love it a lot. I think he watched like 4 or 5 and then kind of got bored with it. But it's cool to have a chase. I love these pops that come with the minifigures. Yeah, he's got the little gnome. And I love pops that come with little minifigures. So the pop alone, the figure alone is really cool. Okay, next we have Diana Prince for the Wonder Woman line. That's a Hot Topic exclusive. I don't think I have that one yet, so that one I'm keeping as well. Really cool. I need to finish my Wonder Woman line, so I'm really happy about that. Oh, this is really cool. We have the FY exclusive Groot. I don't think I had this one yet either, and I really want to finish that line as well. I watched Infinity War. I'm not going to spoil it. I loved it. I'm going to see it again, and I need to I really want to collect more Marvel Pops because I loved it so much. It's like, because of that movie, I loved it so much. It was exactly what I needed and wanted. I want to collect all the Marvel Pops. I'm going to try to get everything now. I think Marvel's the first mega big line. I'm just like, I'm going to have to find a way to get all the expensive ones, every one. Okay, next we have a Hades from Disney. That's the Hot Topic exclusive. What is that, Hercules, I believe? Yeah. So that's cool. And I don't have that one, so I'm keeping that one. This is cool. I didn't have Lobo yet. It's a PX exclusive. So it's a PX exclusive Lobo Funko Pop. I didn't have that one yet, so I'm actually really happy to get that one. I wanted to, I have his first appearance, and I want to do another Comics First Funko Pop video. So I was happy to get that one. Okay, and then last in this collection was the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 Groot and Rocket Raccoon double set. I don't think this set is anything special. I think it's 2 common pops that they put into special packaging. I like when they do special packaging though, so I am keeping that because I think that's really cool. So I am going to keep half the collection. But I paid $75 for those Funko Pops. I think it's a pretty fair value. I think a couple of them, like this one, I might have paid $7 for. The double set, I think I paid $10 for. And the chase was maybe 10. So I paid a little bit more than I normally do just because my store's doing well right now. So I'm not as picky on paying super cheap on stuff. And I like that. I feel better when I can pay people half value for things or a little bit over if it's something I really want. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this mini haul with a few pops and a few other things scattered in. I love doing videos like this. I hope I can start doing more. I need to get a little bit more space. That's what I'm kind of worrying about. I'm going to start trying to get videos out every day if I can. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. I want to thank my patrons for supporting my channel and making it possible for me to do more videos more often with better quality. If you want to help support my channel, I'll put a link to Patreon right there. If this is the first time you're watching my video and you enjoyed it, you can click the robot's face to subscribe. And I'll put a couple other Funko Pop haul videos right there. Thanks for watching. Bye.